Hello and welcome to my video blog number 5. This one is a little behind, but I've got another video blog coming up on Monday, so we're keeping things rolling here. It's been crazy busy for me personally as a freelancer, as you know. This last week I did a performance of Mahler 5, playing the first horn part. Had a great section, some fantastic horn playing going on there, and solid. It was solid. It was a lot of fun, but it's amazing how draining Mahler symphonies can be. And then this weekend, I'm doing a performance of Tchaikovsky 5. I'm playing the third horn part there with a great friend Alan Fogel from undergrad, actually from middle school, playing principal part with the American Youth Symphony Orchestra. And that's another thing I'll talk about in a second right there. No, I mean, the big thing, one of the things that I'm really finding out as a freelancing musician is practice time. When you're doing something like Mahler 5 as a brass player or Tchaikovsky 5, you find yourself really kind of just pretty much warming up, maybe get a little bit of practice in, but then you've got to save enough lip for the concert, for the performance, for any of that stuff. So I'm finding it's kind of a challenge having enough energy. When you do Mahler 5, you're pretty drained. So but it's a lot of fun. It's so rewarding, but it's, you know. I've also done some other work. Played some stuff with a mariachi band, which was a lot of fun. Just kind of a pickup thing. And talk about some crazy musicianship. And these people cannot read. I mean, these mariachis cannot read music. And I'm just like, wow. They just do everything by ear. And they just start the chart and go. And one of them leaned over me. One of the trump players leaned over me and said, hang on, this one's fast. And I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever, it's fast. It was freaking fast. We're talking, up quarter note well over 200, 220, and we're trying to, like, hack my way through eighth notes, and that's pretty fast at that speed. And they're just flying. The violin players particularly are something else. But yeah, this group is fantastic. Jose Hernandez with check them out, Mariachi del Sol. Now this is another thing, another change. We're going on through all the stuff, music stuff, but we just adopted a dog. This is Leah. Hey Leah, look over there. That's Leah. And talk about a change in practice routine when you have a dog. This is the first dog that we've had. My Vanessa and I and my girlfriend share this dog, and it's interesting. Because you've got to change your practice routines, and she's been sick recently. So, as my teacher says, life starts coming at you pretty fast. So when you have the opportunities to practice, particularly in undergrad, take them. Don't blow them off. And my teacher talks a lot about this thing called the hermit stage. And the hermit stage is where you can devote exorbitant amounts of time to practice. And it varies obviously from instrument to instrument, but he talked a lot about you just kind of go into a maybe a 3 or 4 year period of just really practicing. And I'm not talking like maintaining your status quo, which is the kind of practice that I'm experiencing, having to do gigs and things like that. But actually getting in and not really having anything on the books and having purposeful, meaningful practice. And there's a great article I recommend you all check out called Plan Your Work and Work Your Plan by Randy Gardner. And he's fantastic. It's all about thinking of ways to get a productive practice schedule, because so many times I find myself, I go in and it's like, all right, now what? And it's not saying necessarily having like a ridiculously specific routine and that you need to alter the routine depending on what your instrument needs and what you see fit, what you need to work on. And that's one thing that I'm really a fan of. And Randy Gardner is a fantastic musician. He played second horn with Philadelphia for years and years and years. And he's also the professor of horn at University of Cincinnati at the College Conservatory of Music there. He is an ardent Cubs fan. I am a Cardinals fan. And tonight's loss was a little tough. Texas won. But World Series is still coming up. Anyway, well, we'll see how things pan out on Monday. And I'll have another video blog in a couple of days talking about upcoming performances, including Bolero, Los Angeles Horn Quartet with a group called Slum Gum, which just looks like a lot of fun. We're going to be meeting with them. And hope you're all doing well. Take care.